So good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. First things first, I'd write scripts normally, but I'm not gonna write script for this. I just want to go straight off the top with it, and I want to let you guys know how I have been doing and where I've been. Pretty much, I've been pretty busy. I've been away from the channel. I haven't been able to make any videos. I've been very busy, but I do have a surprise for you guys. So my last videos, I pretty much talked about the best camera gear that you can use for, on the cheap side, but still get the job done completely. And then the other one, I talked about camera gear utilization, but I've kind of went off the rails a little bit, but I'll show you guys something. So I have been busy, as you can see. I've been busy. And we're gonna talk about this right now. So, mainly I do my work and it's photography first, but a lot of people have been asking for a lot of video and I wanted to tap into that cinema world. So basically what I did was I went out and got a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K and I rigged it up. And this is the result. So we could talk about every little piece that I have on here, every little thing that I've been building with this rig right now. So starting with the camera first, I want to tell you guys how I end up putting away for this. I mean, it's about $1,300, about $1,404 with tax, and I got this on Amazon. So it's a lot of people, it's not easy to save money, but I got a method for you guys. So what I did was I generated a Amazon gift card, right? And what I did was I had between $100 to $200 come out of my personal spending and go straight to there every 2 weeks. And then after every 2 weeks, I had to watch it grow and grow and grow. And it's easy, guys. It's really easy. So if there's something that you want on Amazon to go for your rig, just start putting away for it. Have it come out automatically so you can have it right there whenever it's ready. So I saved all the way up until I got to that 13 and then the 14 with tax. And then I went ahead and hit that checkout button. And it felt really great to do so. For the simple fact is, I wasn't aiming towards this camera. I was actually going to go Sony. What the fuck? If FX30, I was gonna go for that. But I did a little research and then I figured out that for what I'm trying to do and the ecosystem and what I've already used. So everyone knows, I think everybody is on DaVinci by now. I know Premiere Pro still has a home and Final Cut still has a heart for people, but DaVinci is where it's at. And if you guys know, you know. So why not stay with the entire ecosystem so it can go hand in hand? It'll make everything easy for me, So Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K, still a phenomenal camera, still in 2023. I believe this camera came out late 2017, maybe early 2018, but it doesn't hold back anything. It does not hold back anything. It's still one of the most talked about cinema cameras, bang for buck out there these days. So why not have one of your own? Second of all, did a lot of research. I'm gonna tell you guys, I did a lot of research on what I needed and what I thought was gonna work best for me on my rig. For all my cage material, I used all small rig. Well, the package for the Blackmagic actually came with the cage, so that was a plus. I didn't have to go out and find the best cage, because if I was gonna put money away for Tilta, because Tilta, the cages look amazing, they look great. And I just went with small rig because I felt that the pieces are right there. It tells you exactly what you need, and the prices of the pieces are affordable. So why not? I got the carbon fiber 15mm rods on a small rig base plate, and I opted in for a NATO rail top handle. I mean, I had a small rig handle already, but I didn't like how high it set. I wanted more of a lower profile on my rig so I can build up and wide, but not all the way up, because it was getting pretty tall. It was getting pretty tall out here. But for the battery options, let me show you guys. I went with this Momen 99 watt battery. For the simple fact was, I didn't know the voltage, I didn't know what power output, I didn't know any of that stuff, so I had to educate myself. So what I did was I figured out that if you get over 100 on the battery pack, you can't fly with this. So like if I do plan on traveling with my cinema rig or any of these parts on here, I won't be able to fly with anything over 100 watt. So what I did was I opted straight for the 99. It's like right there, it's like pushing the envelope just a little bit, but it's actually a good battery. It's got a dual D-tap on here. It's got USB-C and USB type A for charging, and using this to connect to charge any of the accessories on my top of my rig. So I think this is a good battery. It's small, it's lightweight, it's compact. It's not one of those big bulky ones, and I think it makes my rig look pretty nice. For the cords and everything, I did a lot of research as well. I just didn't want to get any cord, and I kind of went on the trendy side with these, so I opted in for Condor Blue. I opted in for this HDMI by Condor Blue to plug straight to the camera, straight to my monitor here, and I'll get into that in a minute. But all of the wires on here are by Condor Blue. I went for the Condor Blue battery, the dummy battery to D-tap on here, and I have a few more coming. USB type C to go to my Samsung T7 drive that I got coming on the way too. And I kind of made a mistake, guys, but I'm gonna tell you guys what it is. So I ordered a Metabones adapter, which if you have to pay attention, because I didn't know that some of the Metabones adapters does not have any elements in it, and I feel like I got gypped, but it's okay. I didn't pay the super premium, because if that was the case, I would have got it brand new. So this one was definitely used, but it was used lightly. But this one did not have elements in there. When I asked the sender, oh, which one was it? Because they didn't say which one it was, because there's a 0.64 X 0.64, and then there's a 0.71. So that has to do with the focal reducing of the lens you put in front of it. But the sender said that, oh, this one doesn't have any elements in there. So I was like, and it was already on its way, so I couldn't send it back or anything, but it's okay. I will link all this stuff in the description and the correct Metabones if you guys want to go ahead and follow this rig. If you do have a Pocket Cinema 4K and you want to go ahead and make it similar like this. But long story short was, it works, but you're not getting that focal reduce that you would want for this camera. So if you're going to use micro four thirds lenses, that's okay. But if you're gonna put like a big bulky lens on there, like me right now, I have this I have my Canon 24-105 on there f4. But if you're gonna put the Sigma 18-35 on there like everyone else does, you're gonna need the right Metabones. Well, the right adapter, because you don't have to get Metabones. There's an affordable option out there too. It's going to be the Viltrox one. I'm probably looking into that, because I don't think I want to pay that premium for a Metabones adapter, but if I have to, I will. But I think Viltrox has a good one out there too on the market, and I think it's good, so I might look into that. But for the monitor, I actually had two, and the one that I have on, let me fix this real quick. Okay, because I thought I was focused. The monitor that I was using at first was the one I'm recording on right now, and it's going to be the Blackmagic 3G, the 5-inch one. But it does good, and I would use it on this rig, but right now it's a recorder, so it's recording this talking head right here. So I opted in to get a 4K. This is the Lilliput, and it's going to be the 5-inch monitor. It's got a 4K output, and I'm going to test it out and see how it works for me. If not, I will put the Blackmagic back on there, and I'll go from there. I mean, I would put the Blackmagic back on there because of the ecosystem. It'll flow better, but I want to test this one out and give it a try. I want to give this monitor a try, so we can go from there. Honestly, guys, I wanted to give you my honest opinion about it, and you don't have to spend like a large amounts of money on something that you want to build. You can put away for it. It's hard. It can maybe be hard for some people, but like if you do it that way, I think that it'll be easy for you, and you'll find some clarity that you're still going to get what you want to get at the end of the day. If you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. We can go more in depth about this rig. I can break it down piece by piece, and I can show you guys what I add to it. If you guys want to stay for this journey and watch what I do with this thing, that'll be nice too. And I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.